Hey everyone, welcome back to another podcast episode of Life and Drawing. This is podcast number 19. We are fast approaching 20. I thought that was going to be super special by saying 20, but not quite. So anyway, in this episode, I was thinking of following up on the last episode, Why Cheat, and um, uh, and no, I'm gonna stick with today's topic. Which is why work out, and yeah, why work out? I think self-explanatory. Why work out? Let me see how far my right hand will take me. Uh, yeah, why work out for your own health benefits? That's why. Right? We wanna we wanna be healthy. We wanna live a fairly productive life. Um, and unless say you have kids, you want to be able to participate, play with your kids, uh, even when sometimes you don't. Right? Just keeping it real. Um, but you want to be able, to be active, and so uh, I'm feeling it already in my right hand. Ugh, this pain thing sucks, man. Uh, and so why work out? Well, for me, I mean, and I'm very inconsistent. So um, I'm definitely overweight. Uh, and at one point, I thought, hey, you know what? I'm overweight, but I carry it well. But now I'm like, nah, I'm not even carrying it well. So I'm just overweight. Um, and uh, and I feel like every time I legitimately want to get back into an exercising regimen, something happens. I either tweak a knee, uh, or I go too hard with the weights. Excuse me, and I end up pulling something, and so then I have to. Excuse me, drinking ginger tea. Drinking ginger tea at 3:37 in the morning. But yeah, something always happens, man. And I don't know if it's Yahweh just trying to keep me humble because because whenever I want to go hard, whenever I want to go hard in a workout, and I want to feel good, I'm like, yeah, I need to get back into shape. I want to look good, and I don't think anything's wrong with that at all. And I don't think Yahweh has anything against that at all. I think for me, um, it, I can get kind of obsessed with that, and so, and the thing is, I don't work out to necessarily get stronger. I don't necessarily want to have bigger muscles. I just want to be athletic. Um, I wanna I wanna be able to just perform regular duties without a hitch. I don't wanna. I wanna be able to bend down, lift up some boxes, or move around. Be agile and flexible, and not have to think about not have to think about it. So yeah, why work out? It's just the health benefits. You know, and the health benefits psychologically. You just feel good. For those who are listening, I mean, those who work out, I mean, whether you go out for a run or you have like a mixed workout where you do cardio, you do some strength exercises, um, like a CrossFit training type thing. Man, although a lot of those CrossFit exercises, I'm like, man, I just feel like the motion, the 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 amount of weight along with the motion, uh, I'm just like, man, you're killing your back. I mean, the, like the pressure you're putting on your spine. I don't know, it just makes me wince. And I mean, I'm no physiologist. Is that it? Anyway, I've not gone to school for uh, the human body anatomy and all that stuff, and not an orthopedic major or whatever. It just doesn't look right. Just the movement, the amount of weight, uh, and I'm just like, man, it looks intense. Definitely, it looks like an intense uh, workout. Um, it just does not look like proper proper form, and it looks like, man, 20 years from now, you're gonna be feeling what you're doing, and so um, and I know a little bit about that just from real world uh, experiences. Just lifting improperly in the real world. Lifting heavy boxes the wrong way. Not using my legs. Um, just straight bending down and just picking up 50 pounds, 60 pound boxes of nails, and just heaving it on my shoulders. And the thing was, I wasn't even doing that for a year. This was like a job right out of high school, and uh, yeah, I think within almost like 6 7 months, uh, you know, my back was like, hey, bro, what the hell are you doing? It's like, you need to settle down, and it surely did made me settle down, and so yeah, I don't know how I got on that tangent, but there you go. So yeah, working out, man, just the benefits, health benefits, physically, mentally, and so, and then why work out? Just longevity, um, for yourself. I mean, we can't control what's gonna happen, ultimately, um, uh, but I think we can influence to some degree. Just what our lifestyle could look like. You know, um, and it just takes sometimes just small incremental decisions. I mean, I'm saying this from the point of just a person who's just struggling to work out consistently. And, I have two little ones, so that's another hurdle I have to go through. And, have early working hours. Um, and so, and by early, I mean, having to be to work for 6:30. And so I try to wake up at 4. That doesn't always happen. Sometimes it's 4:30. Um, uh, Occasionally, if I oversleep, then it's 5 o'clock, which I hate. Uh, so yeah, it's I don't know where I was going with that. I don't know where I was going with that point, but oh yeah, I said longevity. Yeah, because you can extend your life, and by longevity, because if you're working out, then just certain things just change. You start to adjust, what you eat or the amount of what you eat. Like you may not go like crazy health conscious, nut, but you may realize that what, I'm just gonna have literally just a cup of ice cream, and not like 3 cup scoops of ice cream, because you're like, I know I gotta work out, or this is gonna affect my gains, or whatever, you know what I mean. And then you feel good, so you're like, oh, I don't want to eat this because it's gonna make me feel sluggish, and so it just sometimes organically, particularly if you're consistent, you're working out like 3 days a week, you're doing stretching and all that. I mean, again, for some, it's 5 days a week or 6 days a week. When I did the P90X program, it was a 6 day a week program, and I mean, it was very flexible too, and that's what I really enjoyed about the P90X program, because you can fashion it according to your schedule, your level of fitness too as well, how intense the workouts can be for you, and so and still get a good workout in, and so yeah, I mean, today I still use the just some of the what do you call it? Some of like the exercises and the training program. Ginger tea, can't beat it. Um, and unless you have like Lipton tea with lime, and you get that balance just right, and that's really good. So, uh, yeah, I'm drinking tea, man. Grew up in a Commonwealth colonized uh, by the Brits, and so so we drink tea, and we have tea with toast, biscuits. But anyway, uh, man, I keep side tracking myself, and um, so yeah, I mean, you know, it just makes you feel uh, so much better when you work out consistently. Um, just something happens, particularly uh, if you're consistent for a good month and a half, um, and that's if particularly if you're doing like 3 or 4 times a week consistently for a month and a half, uh, you're you're already on track. I feel to maintain. to maintain that commitment level. And so yeah, man. So the benefits of working out, uh, it's just fantastic. So uh, you wanna take advantage of the benefits, and um, and I'm sorry, guys. I don't know why I just feel so distracted. I don't know. You know what? I was kind of forcing this bench in. I wanted to do like a bench overlooking a view or whatever, and I'm just not feeling a bench right now. I'm feeling this though. What can we do with this? Huh? Can we turn this into maybe a TV screen? Get really abstract with it, right? Like with TV screen. Um, right with a TV screen. Be out in nowhere. Huh? I don't know. But maybe instead of a bench, uh, a stand, maybe. As much as this episode has a title, I feel like this is so random. Random, what you gonna do? Do do do. Well, I'm actually singing too, man. That's nuts. Um, so yeah, so working out, one, just for your health, physically well-being, psychological well-being, two, just longevity, um, um, and and third, it just feels good. Now, I'll be honest. First 15 minutes, let's just say if you're doing like an hour workout or like a 50-minute workout, first 15 minutes is like, if you're doing like a 10-minute workout, the first 2 3 minutes is like, so pretty much like the first quarter, um, first 25% of that workout is just gonna be, I don't want to do this. And that's even when you're consistent. I remember when I did the P90X, it was a 3 month program, P90X, P90, 90 days. And so, and I remember, um, particularly after the first month, because within that first month, it was like, oh my goodness, I worked out, but I didn't have like a schedule of, hey, Mondays is this, Tuesdays is that, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, it's, Sunday, you stretch, all that stuff. Um, I never really had that. I would just work out, just to work out, just basic stuff. Um, and so, uh, I just remember, even after that first month of getting into the flow of, yeah, I'm working out. This is what it is. This is what it's about. Um, just sometimes just getting out of bed was just like, I gotta do this thing again. And so that was kind of like half the battle. Just getting out of bed and doing what, what needs to be done. And so, uh, once you can fight those demons, and if you need help, maybe just listen to some David Goggins. Sorry. Um, he uses explicit language, but But he will motivate your backside to get up and get going. And so, and so, even he has, he's very transparent with, there's times when I don't want to get out of bed, or I don't want to go for that run, or I don't want to do that set of workout. And if I'm sure if you've seen his videos, so it's nothing new that I'm talking about. But a lot of times that's half the battle. It's just getting out and and doing it. But what I was saying, if at the beginning of that point was you feel good, I just wanted to, just to be transparent of, oh, you're gonna feel terrific and awesome and yeah, no, in the beginning of your workout, it's just sometimes it's just a drag. And you're like, I don't know, why am I doing this? Why am I up this early? But after that 25% of working out, and again, I'm no physical, physical education person at all. I just know from just experience. After that first 25 minutes, you get your breathing right, and you warm up, you get loose, and it's just like your body's like, okay, it's time to go. And so and that's just a great feeling when you get to that point. And so many times mentally you just gotta tell yourself, I'm not feeling this right now, I'm not feeling getting out of bed, but I'm gonna feel better. And whatever time, if you're doing a 40-minute workout, I'm gonna feel better in 10 minutes. If you're just doing a 15-minute workout, you're like, you know what, I'm gonna feel better in 3 minutes. And so and before you know it, the workout's done, and then you feel good. Let's say you're doing like a strength training exercise, so you're working tries, or your back muscles, or tries, buys, or your legs, whatever. Even like the little ache that you have, it's like a good ache. It's like, oh, I feel my muscles, and it just feels good. You have that feeling of accomplishment, and you really can't beat it. And especially, I know some folks work in the evening. Some, it's just work schedule dictates many times, when you can work out. And if you have kids and all that as well. I just find like working out in the morning is the best. You just start your day off. You have energy. Sometimes, depending on what you're doing, you know, your body can get super relaxed, and so you get kind of sleepy. Your body's like, okay, it's time to regenerate. It's time to relax and refresh, and you can get sleepy. Um, but usually, you're just energized. Those first 2 hours after your post workout, you're just ready to go. You got an extra pep in your step. And so yeah, so why work out? Why not? And I don't know. This could be probably a two-part series. Most of the topics I can do a two-part series with it. And so, and I think I kind of touched on this in the first couple episodes. I talked about resolutions, and working out as far as just taking it small chunks at a time. Not getting crazy. Like, man, I know I'm gonna work out for 3 hours a day, and it's like, man, one, do you have that kind of time? And if you do, can I borrow an hour? An hour. And so you want to give yourself just a realistic projection as far as what you're gonna do and how long you're gonna work out for. And so that way, you set yourself up to succeed. The old saying, set yourself up to succeed and not fail. Well, it is true, So um, that way you don't set yourself up on the back foot, um, and you keep that consistency train rolling, because that's going to be key. Um, so anyway, guys, I don't have a timer on, but I've been looking at my watch, and so it is about that time. Thanks for tuning in to this topic, and granted, I was kind of all over the place a little bit, but hey, man, it's it's sit and chill. It's life and drawing, um, and that's what it's all about, man. Just relaxing and having a conversation, particularly when it's like this. This is not super heavy of a topic, and so I need to get real crazy with the energy. I gotta be like somber and all that. Wicka, 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 wicka. You guys can't hear that because I have my headphones in, but my 4 o'clock alarm just kicked in, and so I'm gonna use that as the official timer for this. So thanks so much for watching this video, episode 19 of Life and Drawing. This episode, again, you talked about why work out. Come on, man. Why not? It's good for you. You're going to feel good. And you're going to look better, if you do it consistently and you match that up with nutrition. Again, which I need to do because I'm out of shape. So yeah. So this is not the kettle calling the pot black. This is the pot just recognizing that it's black. I don't know if that made sense. I'm so terrible with like analogies, and so, but I just keep saying them. So, so yeah, man. So let's all work out a lot more. If you have been, keep doing so. If you haven't, hey, this is the time to start. And if you are like me and it's been inconsistent, or you had an injury, sorry, excuse me. Sorry, I was doing that in the mic. I didn't even realize that. Geez, I have that bad man voice. If you don't work out, you're gonna get worked out. Anyway, guys, thanks so much for watching. Be sure to work out that like button, stretch it, punch it, flex it, hit it. Hit the like button for the YouTube algorithms. If you haven't subscribed, be sure to do so. Even if this is the only and the last video you will ever watch on this channel, just be sure to just hit the subscribe button. You don't have to hit notifications. Be sure to check out my facebook.com/Michelot Comics page for uploads of comics and illustration. Also, you can, if you want to support the the mission of me creating artwork, you can go to patreon.com/Michelot Lully. All the, you'll see the prompts up on the screen and stuff like that if you couldn't hear what I said properly, because I have a Batman, Bane voice thing going on. So I'm gonna sign off because I really need to clear my throat. Who did that? Was that Busta Rhymes? Who was that? ODB. Let me clear my throat. Dun, 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 dun. Anyway, I probably shouldn't do that because I don't want to get demonetized. I don't even know if that's even possible at my current level. Anyway, guys, thanks for listening. For me, it's a Friday. So if you happen to be listening to this on a Friday, have a great weekend. And yeah, man, have a great night, day, morning. Peace.